Okay, so I hope you're getting blessed so far. I love this song so much, and they mean so much to me. I write every song from the bottom of my heart, things that I experience, things that I see in life, places I've been, and they're just basically my testimonial, my own personal testimony of God's faithfulness. So the next song is "Hear My Cry," and why I wrote this song was because sometimes I find it so difficult to express my real feelings to people. It doesn't matter how close they are to me. I find that I can't say the things that scare me, the things that worry me, the things that are really painful to me in my heart. I can't say them out because I just feel like they won't understand. I mean, how do you explain the loss of a parent? I mean, some 11 years ago, my dad passed, and then a few weeks ago, my mom passed. And just being there when, just looking at her cold body and, this is a woman that gave birth to me and she's dead. You're just looking at the body of the woman that raised you, and you were with her through so much pain and suffering and just, different things. I mean, she had a surgery where her right leg was removed and then all sorts of stuff, So how do you explain the pain that you feel? How do you explain the loneliness of watching your mom go away, or even just some things you feel in life as a person? How do you explain that? How do you explain a heartbreak? How do you explain the loss of a job? How do you explain loneliness? You're by yourself. You're lonely. How do you explain it? But "Hear My Cry" is a song that I wrote one day. I mean, I was looking at my life and I was saying to myself, there are so many things that I feel that a lot of people don't understand. I can't even say it to anyone. I can't say it to anybody. They won't understand. And sometimes you're even afraid people will mock you. Like, I mean, you're Mr. T. You're the black rider. How can you be afraid? How can you be lonely? How can you feel this way? Everybody thinks you're strong and you're Superman, but I feel lonely a lot of times. I feel like people don't understand me. I feel like my journey is a difficult one. But when I'm in God's presence, I feel He understands. So that was what made me write this song, like "Hear My Cry," and I hope it's a blessing to you.
You hear my cry. Tears flowing down my face, secret pains I can tell nobody else. Lord, you hold my heart in the hollow of your hands. You see, I'm just a man, and I know you understand me. I call on you. Hear my cry when I'm afraid. You take my fears away. You keep me close to you so I am not alone. You give me strength so I can always carry on. You hear my cry. my cry.